All right, so we are going to start out with the general biology major. This is like the OG curriculum that all of the other majors and concentrations in the department are based off of. As such, I've highlighted the areas here in yellow where modifications are made in the other programs so that there's some continuity and it's easier to compare between them all. And so this major is really kind of designed for a student with an overall or like general interest in biology or those interested in like the ecological sciences or working with animals. And we're going to start down at the bottom just with the general education credits. These by and large like look the same for all but really like one of the majors. If there's 3 credits, it means you need to take one class from those areas. If it's saying 6 credits, it means you got to take two. And you can look at DegreeWorks for a more exhaustive list of all of these with their course descriptions and the prerequisites. So we'll hop up to the top. And so every student in the biology department is required to take biology 121 and 122, the bio lecture and lab, bio 1 lecture and lab, bio 123 and 124, which is the bio 2 lecture and lab. And then we have the core 4 here that's highlighted in yellow. Those are ecology, evolution, cell biology, and genetics. Now, these classes are just lectures, so they do not have a lab, and they are also not sequenced. That means that you don't have to take 291 in order to take 292. You could take those both at the same time. And pro tip, the like ecology and evolution classes are usually serving as prerequisites for these classes down in the ecological sciences section. And then cell biology and genetics are usually prerequisite classes for this section in the cellular, molecular, and physiological area. So moving on down to the upper division biology elective courses. In this area, you need a total of 30 credits and you kind of have some room for choice here on what it is that you're interested in. The only stipulation is that at least 3 of them need to have a laboratory or a field component, and one should be a writing intensive. And you're welcome to take more labs or writing intensives than are required, but you just need like a minimum of 3 labs or fields and one writing intensive. And the labs are denoted here with asterisks, and then the writing intensives have a W after them. So next I want to jump down to this cognate, math, computer science, and physical science requirement. We also just call these like departmental requirements. Essentially, they're the classes you need as a biology major that are not housed in the biology department. And for that, we have general chemistry 1 and 2, and this is true for all of the majors. Those are right here. And then the highest chemistry that you would need for the general bio major is the organic chemistry lecture. So you don't need the lab in this one, just the lecture. And then moving over on the right, you have either one oceanography class or one physics course. The math looks the same across all of the curriculums, and it goes up to calculus. And you'll see it's listed as either like 205 or 211. And so I'll just explain the difference between those two on this one, but you will see it on all of the other ones as well. Is that 205 is calculus for life sciences, so that's kind of like a more contextualized calculus class. It is a 3 credit class, and the prerequisite for that class is Math 162M or Pre-Calc 1. And then for 211, this class is, like your pure Calc 1 class. And it is a 4 credit class, and the prerequisite for it is Math 163, which is Pre-Calc 2. So there is an additional prereq for this one, and it has an additional credit attached to it. Some reasons why maybe someone might choose 211 over 205 is if you have like a double major or double minor that has math in it, or if you have like a graduate school prereq that you need to meet, or hey, maybe you're just like really into math. That is also totally fine. All right, all in all, I think that sums up the general biology major nicely. If you have any questions, be sure to write them down and to contact your academic advisor over email.